Hi everybody, I'm Tom and welcome to A Noob Improves, quite possibly the most optimistically named title on YouTube. I almost forgot my own intro then. Um, yes, today we're playing Titanfall and we are just playing. Again, just like last week, I'm not doing any specific challenge. I will start that again next week, but I'm trying out a bit of a new format and I just wanted to see how that goes before I bring back in my personal goals. So the observant of you may have noticed that at the beginning of the episode I showed the kill to death screen, which I usually show at the end of the episode. I will show that at the end of the episode as well, but the reason I showed it at the beginning is because I'm basically going to record the kill to death after my practice matches before I start any recording. So instead of playing just 10 games and sorry, I got distracted by what my character was doing. Instead of playing 10 games and showing you the last 3 and recording them all, I'm going to play for a few hours instead, which means I get to play a lot more games. And after that I will play 3 more games and record them. And the reason I'm doing this is because I think it's just going to help me cope with the lag that I've been experiencing from my recording. So basically, when I play the games for a few hours without recording, it will show me it will kind of give me a kill to death ratio that's more reflective of my actual skill instead of the one which is my skill and the lag. So that's kind of why I'm doing it at the beginning, because essentially that's the kill to death ratio of before I've played any of these games. And as you saw, it was 3.0, which is pretty decent. It's not as high as I had it last week, but I haven't been exploiting the Titan barn cards, so I think that gave me a lot of kills in a few of the games last time. So yes, that's what I'm going to be doing, and I've also changed some of these settings of my recording. And well, first of all, I'm recording at 720p now. Before I was recording at it was 1600 by 900 I was recording at, and then I downscaled it to 720p. And I'm going to be actually recording at 720p now, and I've changed some of the recording settings to try and reduce the load on my CPU. This may have like decreased quality, so what I'm going to do is, if I do notice a big quality drop, I'll just go back to the old settings and I'll put up with whatever lag it introduces. And I'm planning at the end of the year to see if I can afford to upgrade my computer anyway. So there's that. Pretty sure there's something else I wanted to say, but I can't remember it now. I'll have to think that later. But yeah, I think that's everything. We're just playing some attrition on Boneyard at the moment. These games that I played, I kind of felt, I don't know, I think these guys are pretty skilled. Some of the matches were close and some of them we just got wiped completely. And as you can see, this is one of the ones where we're getting wiped completely. But my kill to death in these games isn't terrible. It's just a bit worse than I'd like. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I wanted to say. I was watching some Titanfall streams Thursday, Friday, I think. One of them was the official announcement for the version 8 update, which has now gone live. And one of them was just some people I know streaming Titanfall. And I actually learned something, and anyone watching this probably already knows, but I thought that the red lines, when you're in your Titan and the red lines appear, I'll point it out when it happens again. I thought that meant that you were being rodeoed. Apparently not. It just means that your shields are gone. It's a shield warning, not a rodeo warning. And the rodeo warning is just a text label which shows you the name of the person rodeoing. So yeah, that's kind of made me a bit more efficient in my Titan, because I'm now not trying to defend against pilots who aren't actually on my back, which means I can focus on the other Titans that are around. You can also probably tell I've switched weapons again. There's a reason for that, and that's because I hit level 50 and I decided to regenerate. For anyone who doesn't know, once you hit level 50 you stop going up in levels, and instead you get to regenerate, which resets all your challenge progresses, resets your weapons and attachments, and it allows you to keep your barn cards, and it allows you to keep your when you do the campaign mode, you unlock the ability to play as the Ogre and the Strider classes, and that ability remains, although you have to wait until you get to customize Titans before you can actually take full advantage of that. But yes, so I think I'm almost level 25. I've been playing for a few hours today, and when you regen, you gain XP at a faster rate. I'm currently gaining XP at 1.1 times, so 10% faster. Every time I regen, the amount of XP I get will go up, or the rate at which I earn it will go up. And so yes, I've been kind of playing, unlocking various weapons, and I'm using the shotgun because in order to regen to the next level I've got to hit level 50, and I've also got to complete challenges, and the challenges I need to do are, I've got to do some kill challenges with the shotgun, which are basically kill X grunts and kill X pilots. I am actually a lot better at the shotgun than you're seeing here. I'm just having a couple of bad games. But actually I think earlier I went 9 pilot kills, no deaths, which I was quite proud of. But yeah, so at the moment the challenge I've got to pass is kill 75 pilots with the shotgun, and that's actually going fairly well. That's the last level of the challenge, and I got 53-ish, I think. Um, so yeah, and the other one is I've got to kill a certain amount of minions. I've got to kill 200 minions, I think. I'm not sure how many I've actually killed so far, but yes. Something I've been doing this game is I've actually been focusing a lot more on the minions. I've been deliberately killing them instead of just going round and maybe taking a pop shot now and again, or I've just noticed I completely missed... Ah, okay, I missed him the first time, but I managed to catch up. I kind of took a chance there, but I managed to get him in the end. So yeah, I've got to kill so many pilots with the shotgun, and I've got to get so many overall kills. And I'm doing fairly okay with both of those after just a single day. What I'll probably do is I'll either wait until I've completed the challenges and then switch back to another weapon. Either, I think, G2A4 I was doing fairly well with. I've also been playing around with the... those are the lines I was talking about, by the way, the flashing red ones there. So yeah, either the G2A4 rifle, or I think it's the R97? I'm not sure, but that's kind of like a submachine gun type thing, I think. So yeah, I'll either switch to those or I'll stick with the shotgun for the entire 50 levels and see how I do with that. This level, I couldn't go anywhere without running into a handful of titans. Like, it's so hard for me to take any of them up because they're so grouped up. But, yeah, one thing I have started doing is I've been a lot more cautious with my Titan, and I've been running away from fights. Like, I've been doing some damage and then running away and waiting for my shield to regen, and it's actually been working really well for me. I got to almost the end of the game on my fast life at one point, just because I looked after my Titan so well. And I got a fair number of kills that way as well. There's also another challenge, or set of challenges. I've got to get a certain number of kills with the 40mm cannon. Titan kills, that is, and overall kills. So there's two separate challenges there as well. I kind of ran the wrong way there. I was trying to regen my shield, but they got me anyway. Now I'm trying to find that pilot who's shooting at me. There he is! Yes, so, that's one of the things. Some of the changes they made in Update 8, they included ratings for each level. So on attrition, you've essentially got to get to get 1 star, you've got to get 25 attrition points in the level. To get 2, you've got to get 75. And to get 3, you've got to get 150. And I think the 150 one's going to be a bit difficult because the score limit is 300. So if I'm looking to get 150, then it means that the other players on the team have to only get 30 attrition points each. And so it's going to be hard, not really through difficulty so much, but because the match will likely end before I can rack up enough points. which, especially considering they are trying so hard to matchmake people of similar skill levels, I think it's just going to be really difficult to pull that off. So I'll have to see. I've got level 2 in a few levels, rating 2 on a few levels. The other thing, it's in beta at the moment, but they are going to be bringing in, they call it the rating chip, and basically it's going to give you challenges as you play and tell you how good you are and things like that. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. It's only available to Generation 10s and people who get invited by the Generation 10s. So basically the Generation 10s get about 5 invites each and some more after a while. Which is definitely interesting. I want to try that out and see how well I do or how badly I do, and it may in fact it may kind of improve me if I work out what I'm going to be doing, or yeah, I kind of know what I want to say. If it's giving me challenges and I complete the challenges, then it's going to make me a better player, I think. And so I think when that comes in, I may kind of work that into the series and say, okay, today I want to finish XYZ challenge. Smart pistols, I swear to God, smart pistols and snipers are the bane of my life. Except I'm kind of getting a bit better at taking out snipers. I think I've taken out, during practice there was a level where the snipers were just, well, there was one person in particular who was sniping a lot, and I can't remember the name of the level, but there's a tower, and basically every time I spawned I would just go to the top of the tower, first thing I did, and if he was there I would just be able to get an easy kill of him. And you know what, he kept going back to that tower. I'm guessing that he got enough kills that he didn't really mind dying. Oh look, I'm most valuable player there. And yes, level 23 at the moment. I think in the next game I'm going to level up to 24. Which is close enough to 25. I'm kind of gaining... most games I'm getting about 1 level. Which is a decent rate to be earning XP at the moment. Essentially, maybe next week or the week after, depending on how much I play, I can probably be looking at level 50. Except the XP requirements for each level increase, so I'm going to have to be playing a lot better every single match in order to keep up. But yes, here I'm going round the back. Like, there's no one here at the moment, but I'm kind of going to be going around the back. I'm going to take out some of the minions, and yeah, at the moment I'm not looking for pilots because I don't want to die right away, but if I can take out some minions, that reduces the time until my Titan drops. It looks like you get more time off. Yeah, everyone you kill gets you more time off. Like, it's 15 seconds for the fast one, and then you get another 30 seconds. Unless that's chaining together, that makes sense. I'm really annoyed about that. I tried to go through the window and then I kind of fumbled and it lost me a kill. I'm assuming it lost me a kill. It could just lose me a death. But yes. I'm still kind of on the outskirts, but people are more spread out now, so... Oh, that scared me so much. I just turned around and there was someone there. And... yeah, that was kind of odd. I started running up the stairs, there was someone there, I shot it, and it was like, oh good, it was only a grunt. And then I turned around the corner, and someone was following me up the stairs, and that was actually a pilot, and I managed to get a quick kill on it, because I thought it was just a Spectre. Yeah. And this, I put on the electric smoke straight away because I had the pilot clambering on the back. I think I've got rid of him. There's two of them. And they're just so hard to kill with this 40mm. But there we go, that's one of them. And now I just really need to get away. It didn't work. I'm kind of heading over there, I want to get that kill, and one grenade, two grenades, that was just two really lucky grenades. I don't think I'm going to get him, I can't quite remember what happens here. No, not here. I was annoyed about that. If I had a bit more distance, I could have got up there and just shotgunned him. But two grenades thrown. Like the first one, I was really proud of because I just knew he was on the roof, so I threw it on the roof and it hit him. And the second one was, I think, very well aimed. I think that was a good shot from the Titan there. It was just like one shot, one kill. Yeah, I think the challenge I'm going to be doing next week is shoot to kill. I'm essentially going to... I'm not going to take pot shots at people, I'm going to try not to take pot shots at people. And instead I'm going to just really be very conscious about when I'm shooting. Like, I will make sure that I can get a kill when I start shooting. There's obviously going to be times when someone pops up in front of me and I've got to shoot and not ask questions. I know there's a pilot somewhere around here, I'm trying to get them, but I don't know where they went. So yeah, shoot to kill. Basically, being very conscious about shooting instead of just shooting panicked, for example. I'm going to shoot very purposefully and hopefully get some kills out of that. Yeah, I've got fairly good at yeah, I didn't know whether I would realise this radio. Yeah, I've got fairly good at just the Titan punch to finish them off. I have died a few times to that, but it's essentially a way to stop them exploding, even if it's a... Well, basically, if there's a pilot in there, you'll rip the pilot out and just insta-jib them. You do this really cool animation where you throw them against the wall. And if there's no pilot in there, I guess you just rip out the core or something, and it stops them exploding. And that does work as well with nuclear titans, I believe. So if you're fast enough, the nuclear titans will explode very quickly, so you've got to be fast enough, but if you are fast enough, you can stop them doing a huge amount of damage. And I'm running around trying to find a kill. It's like a few minutes ago I was inundated, but there you go. Missed pretty much all of those. Yeah. That didn't quite end well for me. going after that pilot that you just saw run across the top of the screen, but I didn't quite make the jump.
All units, we're steadily increasing our lead over these militia terrorists. Good work down there. Keep it up.
And that's kind of Rocky Balboa type thing. We just both ran to each other and shot at each other, and they got the better of me. I don't know what I was doing there. I kind of gave up on the kill and went for someone else, but I kind of didn't pay any attention to the fact that they are still there and they will still try to kill me. Which I guess I just thought is going to take me so long to turn around that that I'm going to die anyway. I may as well do damage to someone else. And yeah, like here there's a Titan, and I don't particularly want to take on the Titan on my own because two people could possibly do it, but it's just so easy to pick off pilots. Didn't see them coming. They must be following me for quite a while, trying to get that lock on. Which I guess it's kind of a good thing because it shows that I'm getting a bit better at moving in such a way that the lock-on's a bit harder to get. Yeah. I went after that kill because there was a Titan distracting them, but they must have been able to destroy it, and then they came for me. One thing I'm not good at doing is realising when my cloaks run out. Like, I should be able to see because the cloak effect applies to a gun. And that death right there, I basically thought that was a friendly Titan. I didn't see the health appear, so I thought it was friendly, but then it squished me. And that was just a lucky kill. I saw them, I took the chance. Yeah, I'm not sure what my KD on this, or my kills and deaths is at the moment. But I don't think I'm doing too badly. Slightly worse now, but never mind.
Be advised, your replacement Titan will be ready in 30 seconds.
Yeah, completely messed that up. I had some nice speed going as well. And this has been an interesting match. It's kind of flipped between us. Like one team will be doing well and then another team will be doing well. Bad grenade there. But it worked. It killed a single Spectre. Good on me, right? Don't know what I'm doing here. I should really cool in my Titan. It's just sitting there. I could do a lot of damage with that thing. I think maybe I forgot I had it at this point.
All units return to HQ. We are terminating this mission effective immediately. Mission aborted. Proceed to nearest evac point for evacuation.
I'm proud of that. Yeah, I'm very proud of that kill. I knew exactly what I wanted to do. Just pop over the edge and just one shot, one kill.
Dropship en route. Recommend proceed.
Yeah, I was going after a Titan kill there, and then I saw that he was going around with a second Titan, and it's like, nope. I did not use my Titan. That's really annoying. I could have done so much more if I'd used my Titan. Yeah, 4 kills, 4 deaths, and some Titan kills, I guess. Not too bad. I think that's actually the third match. I will put up the overall kill to death ratio in a second. It's 3.0, and well, I guess that's the end of the episode. If you want to see more of this, feel free to like the video and let me know what I do well, what I don't do well, and so on. Subscribe to the channel to see all of my videos, and I do Dota 2 every Wednesday. I will be playing... no, Dota 2 is Saturday, so I'm getting all ahead of myself. Yeah, Dota 2 is Saturdays. I will be playing Beastmaster as my next Dota 2 hero, continuing the A to Z challenge. And of course, more Titanfall every single Wednesday. And until next time, don't feed the trolls.